Welcome to the news. The news headline: Youths should take it easy because a Messiah coming to a new generation must suffer bruises, lawyer says. Thank you for tuning in to today's news. But please don't forget to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please listen carefully to the end. Barrister Alpha Cancer has advised Nigerian youths to be calm and not express any form of violence as regards the outcome of the presidential election. The lawyer, while speaking during an interview in a viral video, said that it won't be easy for a Messiah to take over a country without suffering bruises. He maintained that Peter Obi will be returned by the courts, thereby advising the courts to act accordingly. He said, Nigeria is now hanging on a tenterhook, and it is only the judiciary that can save it. A 19-year-old in Plead went and hung himself because Peter Obi did not win the election. That is the most pathetic act carried out in the just concluded presidential election. So I want to advise the youths to take it easy. It does not end today. Peter Obi told us that this is but the beginning. I want them to understand that they can't expect a Messiah coming to a new generation to go without bruises. Peter Obi, the lover of the hearts of many Nigerians, during the presidential election campaign and also on the day of the presidential election, whereas youths came out in their multitudes to vote for the Labour Party presidential candidates. And the lawyer is saying that a Messiah cannot come to a new generation without suffering bruises. There's no way you can come from another party to come and take over. You want to bring a new change to Nigeria without not suffering some bruises, without not suffering or losing the election. You have to take it step by step. Now, remember the case of Jesus. When Jesus came to the world, his people did not accept him, but later on, it was accepted. His people did not see him as the Messiah, but later it was called the Messiah. But before he was seen as the Messiah, he suffered bruises. He was spat on, beaten, cheated. Now the case of Peter Obi is just like that. He's being cheated. He's been spat on. But he needs to continue to be firm if truly he's the Messiah. So there's no way he can come to this new generation, the generation of the youths, whereas there are those that are leading before now, that he will not suffer bruises. He has to make sure that it takes it little by little. And the lawyer has also advised the court to act accordingly, not to try and do what the Äñgry has done. They should look into the case very well if truly Peter Obi won the election or not. Everything must be done decently and in order. They should return their mandates. Peter Obi, who is after his mandates, who is after a new Nigeria, and Nigerians have seen that he is the only one that can bring a new Nigeria. He's the one that can make sure that insecurity, food scarcity, hunger, poverty, infrastructure that is not going well, and all sorts to come and work in place. paying of levies, helping building of more schools. He has been seen as a Messiah, but he needs to make sure that he's going to suffer from some bruises. He cannot just win without being bruised, being brutalized. And in the news, a child of 19 years, just because the INEC did not announce Peter Obi as the winner of the presidential election, had to hang himself. It has not gotten to that. The youth needs to calm down. The youth needs to take it easy. We know that is the most pathetic act that was carried out. The youth needs to take it easy, make peace, and wait till the courts will do the final result before the court will give out an order whether Peter Obi won the election or not. Peter Obi, who is now the love of many Nigerians, of many youths. The lawyers have said this generation needs to take it calm because no Messiah can come to the new generation without suffering bruises. We have come to the end of the news. Thank you for tuning in to the news once again. Enjoy the rest of your day.